This is Martha Burke with an Equal Time Minute. June 6 marks the anniversary of D-Day. Allied forces in World War II invaded France from offshore. Thousands never made it out of the water, making the landing on Normandy one of the deadliest days of the war. 150,000 men and one woman hit the beaches. Why only one woman? Females weren't allowed to serve in combat in those days. That restriction wouldn't be lifted for another 50 years. So, how did even one slip through the cracks and land on the beaches with the boys in uniform? 2 reasons. She was a journalist, and she was a stowaway. In June 1944, the British government accredited 558 writers, radio journalists, and photographers to cover D-Day. By rights, Martha Gellhorn, an established war correspondent for Collier's magazine, should have been one of them. Each news outlet could send only one person, and her bosses chose a guy named Ernest Hemingway. He didn't work for the magazine, but had a famous name. He also happened to be the estranged husband of Martha Gellhorn. When Hemingway asked for her slot, he got it. The boys in charge turned down all the women who applied, forcing them to take no for an answer. But not Gellhorn. She took action, or more specifically, took to the toilet. She stowed away in a hospital ship bathroom. The 5,000-vessel armada stretched as far as the eye could see, transporting not only the men, but nearly 30,000 vehicles across the English Channel to the French shoreline. When it came time to land, Gellhorn hit the beach, disguised as a stretcher-bearer. In the confusion, no one noticed she was a girl. By nightfall on June 6, 1944, more than 9,000 Allied soldiers were dead or wounded. But more than 100,000 others, including that one female stowaway, had survived the landing. Martha Gellhorn was the woman up front, with a brilliant first-hand story of the invasion. Thanks for taking an Equal Time Minute. Follow me on Twitter @Martha Burke.